Hey guys, so I have another book to review today, and the thing I'm going to do with my channel is that I don't want to review like the really popular books out there because those are pretty much a given that they're going to be good. Well, not always, but you know, they're usually pretty good. So I feel like they don't really need a whole video for them because so many people have read them. But I was going to do like the obscure books that are out there that are really good. So, my book today that I'm going to do is called Fire, and it's by Kristin Cashore, and it's a really, really good book, obviously, but the only thing is that it has this is a prequel to a book called Graceling that she wrote, and Graceling was really good, but in my opinion, Fire is better than Graceling, but you should read Graceling first, unless but if you read this first, that's fine, but the second book will kind of be like ruined a little bit if you read this first. But this is an amazing book if you choose to read this first or second. It's about this girl who's it's very fantasy. She's a monster, which means she lives in this place that has all these different types of, they have humans, but then there are different types of creatures, like just animals and monsters. They call them monsters, which are basically the counterpart to the regular animal, except they're beautifully colored with all these unusual and like fantasy-ishness colors. And Fire is a monster human, so she has like bright red hair and is like insanely beautiful or whatever. But not the point. She has monsters all have the power to like control people's minds, so they're usually generally feared by a lot of people with good reason. But her father was a real monster, and he was in a position of power on the throne, and he was responsible for like the death of the king. So there's a little bit of a love story in here with the prince, who kind of really hates her because of her father caused his father's death on her. So it develops really nicely. There's a lot of action, and there's some romance in it too. Well, there's going to be romance in all the books I review because I'm a romance nerd, because I can't get any in real life. That was sad, but read the book. It's really good. But read Graceling first, and I'll see. It's called Graceling, and it has a little swordy thing on the front. And that comes in paperback, not hardcover. I think this one comes in hardcover. So yeah. I'll do a quick review on Graceling, even though I don't have the book. It's a fantasy world where there's people who are graced, which means that it's a random thing. When you're born, you'll have a special skill in something, and these people that are graced are marked with one eye of each color. They could be two different colors, like gold and silver, or like brown and blue, and that's how they're marked. And oh my god, I haven't read the book in a while. I think her name is Katsa. I really hope her name is Katsa. Her name, not important, but she's graced with the killing. So she's basically used as a pawn by her uncle, who sends her out on missions to do the dirty work because she's so good at killing. But she goes through lots of personal development, and there's romance in that too, and there's a lot of action in that. So, but actually, Graceling was a really good book because it talked about a lot of emotional stuff with her and her journey through growing up or whatever. So, it's a really good book, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I liked this one better. So, go out and get them from the library, or buy them from the bookstore. Do whatever you crazy people do on the internet to get them. And I will see you later with the next book. Bye!